So let's move to our component. So like dot view component. So here we will add functions. So let's move to the use component store, and here we have this action. So we can copy it and use it here inside like. So let's paste here, and instead of sync we can use the const. And here we can use the sync, and for the ID we can get it using the props. Here let's change it to like post, and here we can send, as I said, using the post or the props.id. And for the route, let's check what we have here. So we have, so this is this is the one for the like. Let's copy and use it here, and instead, as I said, we can use the props dot id. Okay, and here we need to increment likes, so using post likes. So we need to increment it by 1, and we can console and log the response dot data. Okay, and this one is for liking posts. Let's add another one for this liking post. So let's here organized code. So let's change it to this like the post, and here we have this like. Okay, and here we need to decrement by 1, and we console and log the response. So let's now for the icons that we have here, so let's add click, and here we like the post. Okay, and let's add also style. So we need style for this icon. So let's give it the cursor to pointer. Okay, and same thing for the other icon, which is this one, and we change it from like to dislike. Okay, dislike post, dislike post. Okay, and save. So let's take a look. So now we have nothing changed, but before we do that, so here is we have problem. So here, because here we are sending the ID, and here we are sending post. So inside our controller, so the binding will not work. So the model binding or the route model binding will not work. So we will not get the post. So we will get an error. So that's why here let's change it, instead of post, let's change it to ID. So we need to have the same param as we have here. So here we are sending ID. So we need here to have the same name, which is ID. Okay, so to not have any error. Okay, so now the page has refreshed. Let's try to like this post, and as you can see, we have one. Let's check. So like added successfully. Okay, so let's try to dislike it. So now it's 0. So dislike added successfully. Let's try to like again. So we have 2. So here we have 3. So let's dislike this one. So we have -1. Let's like it again. So we'll have 0. So let's like this one and this one and dislike this one. So likes are working as expected, and we don't have any errors. So that's all for our projects. I hope you did enjoy this project. So if yes, then hit subscribe, and see you in my next projects.